Hi and welcome to GrindTec 2022 from Augsburg, Germany. So this is your platform for grinding technology and we're happy that you are here with us today. So right now we are here in Hall 3 at CemeCon. And at CemeCon I will meet Dr. Christoph Schiffer and he will show you how to boost your tool business with Hyphens technology. So here is Dr. Christoph Schiffer, Product Manager, Coating Technologies from CemeCon. Hello and welcome here at GrindTec 2022.
Yeah, thank you very much for the introduction. Thank you also to all the people who make this possible from the technical point of view. Very much appreciate. Also a very warm welcome to all the audience out there. It would be a pleasure if we could have you with us. We have invited for a nice coffee. The nice coffee is here. Unfortunately, not all of our people could come, so it's very nice that we now can do it with streaming. Well, our invitation for the exhibition was about business booster. We are all living in a very extraordinary time and we are all need ways to improve our business. And I would like to take you on a journey how coating technology can help you being a tool maker to improve your business. GrindTec is an exhibition about equipment, but there is something more important in CemeCon, and this is people. All the people who have detailed the workflow of a coating production in 35 years, all the steps, preparation of tools, how to load a machine, how to batch a machine, how to control quality. We have the workflow, and these people, they know how to do it, and these are the people doing the transfer of the technology from our coating plant in Germany, where we run the biggest coating center worldwide for cutting tools, into your tool production. And that's our real product. Yes, it's the hardware you need for doing coatings in-house, but the more important thing is the knowledge and the people doing the transfer. Yeah, we need an equipment, and the equipment what you see here is one of these Hyphens machines. And the point about Hyphens is it's based on sputtering. You see here planar targets, and in sputtering you bombard the targets with ionized gas and you take out the species, the metal species, atom by atom, and you deposit them onto the tools which are on the table. The big benefit of sputtering is it's droplet free, it's 100% smooth, so it's ideally suited for micro tools and for extremely good surfaces. The point about Hyphens is that you run the process with ionized species, highly energetic pulses, and the pulsation, the point is you add more parameters to control the process. In a conventional machine, you can only control power. Here you control the way how you apply power to the process. And the big benefit of this is you can dedicate the process to exactly your tool, to exactly your application. Yeah, let's go a little bit into the benefit of Hyphens. And the most important thing is it decreases the grain size of the coating material. Smaller grains means more grains per volume, and this means a tougher material. Hardness and toughness at the same time. That's the major breakthrough in Hyphens, that moreover the conventional properties of a coating material, you add to the whole thing toughness. And this is the thing which helps you to keep the coating where you need it most, on the cutting edge. So the dense coating, while still having a super smooth surface, that's the point. The other thing what you nicely see here on the screen, 12 micron coating thickness. That's unprecedented in PVD technology. So the other thing which is new in Hyphens is managing intrinsic stresses in the material. And the way how we do this, that we control and synchronize the pulsation on the evaporators, on the target, with the pulsation on the bias of the table. While doing this, we attract only the metal species from the target, what we would like to have for build up the coating, and we suppress unwanted things. So that's the first time in coating technology that you can actively manage the intrinsic stress in the material. So toughness and stress management. These are two of the main novelties in Hyphens technology that help you for cutting tools. Yeah, the other thing about Hyphens is we saw the coatings are smooth, the coatings are dense. It's about flexibility. When you see this selection of tools here, a tap drill you would conventionally do with an e-beam machine. Micro tools, only sputtering works because you need a droplet-free thing. Here for such a heavy-duty milling insert, you need a thick coating. Typically for each and any of these applications you need a dedicated separate machine. Now with Hyphens you can do all these tools in one piece of equipment. So flexibility, that's all what it's about. And in our troubled times we are living in, nothing is more important than flexibility. Nobody knows what you and your customer would like to have in terms of cutting tools in a couple of years' time. So when you take Hyphens technology, then your investment is future-proof. Yeah, let's go a bit into application. One of our latest products is called SteelCon, one of these typically high silicon doped coating materials. More silicon gives high wear resistance just from the material properties. The point here of these super micro milling tools for example, dental implants made from chromium cobalt is very small tool, super sharp edge. So to the chemical properties of the high silicon doping, Hyphens adds toughness and low stress. So you can do a composition, a known silicon composition on super small tools. You can cope with a sharp cutting edge and you are free of any voids, any microparticles. So here you have an ideal application of Hyphens for a growing market in medical and in dental care on micro cutters. And of course, such a tool is a classical thing for high speed cutting, where you have typically dry machining to avoid oil or emulsion for economical reasons and ecological reasons. So also here, with this new product, the Hyphens technology adds something to your market range. When we are going into a different area, high performance cutting, where everything is about high feed, high depth of cut, every micron of coating counts. So you have to find a way to increase your coating thickness to up to 12 micron in PVD. The big advantage of PVD is that you have compressive stresses, unlike other technologies like a CVD machine where you always have tensile stresses. That's what you can do in Hyphens when you have this CemeCon unique feature of managing intrinsic stresses. Then you can go on cutting inserts up to 12 micron as a production process. So also here, something quite unique, something quite new, which shows the superior benefit of Hyphens technology for cutting tools. Yeah, when it comes to production, speed counts. Your customers are impatient. So high deposition rate is one thing. That's what we feature. 2 micron in pure Hyphens is unrivaled. And the other thing, when we are coming to this machine, you can open the coating vessel on 3 doors. The evaporators are on the side door. It's planar targets, which are very easy and very swiftly to change, just by changing plates. You don't need to deassemble any machine elements like in other pieces of equipment. So that's a typical workhorse machine which makes production easy and swift for you. On the other hand, if you're going to develop something which is specific to your tools, here's the electronics which is behind the screen is fully accessible to you as a development engineer. You can access all the Hyphens parameters, and when it comes to data and data mining, our machines are featured with OPCOR, the latest tech in data management, so you can access all data, you can store all data. So also from this point of view, this Hyphens piece of equipment features the latest elements which are today available in data management. Yeah, in the introduction we talked about that we run a quite huge coating center here in Aachen. Actually, it's the largest coating center for cutting tools in the world. And from this experience we know, yes, we need such a machine. But you know also from your knowledge in making cutting tools, things what you see here, activating a surface, finishing a cutting edge with blasting technology, washing technology, this is at least as important than the coater itself. And here we can help you in setting up a turnkey plant in your production from all our experience and all our knowledge in doing it in CemeCon and doing it in our customer sites. But all this is coming from our long-term experience with almost each and any cutting tool which is available on the market. Yeah, I hope I could show you a little bit about the benefits of Hyphens for cutting tool production. And when we compare it to other technologies, there's a lot of benefits for Hyphens. We are smooth, we manage stress, which means we have toughness in the material, or we add toughness to already existing properties. We can do it up to 12 micron, and it's ideally suited for micro tools. And well, objects around us are getting smaller, so also cutting tools are getting smaller. And I'm clearly of the opinion that Hyphens is exactly the future for cutting tools and for your cutting tool production. And I hope I could show you in the last minutes a couple of these points, and I'm more than happy if you would like to go into details, either by coming to CemeCon in Aachen or our companies in Horseheads, US, in Suzhou in China, in Nagoya in Japan, or brand new in India, or of course you're also invited to take a tour with our machines by online streaming from our factory in our lab center in Aachen. So thanks for all your time, thanks to all the people who made this streaming event possible, and we are more than happy to receive your questions.
Thank you very much for presenting the Hyphens coating technology to us and the audience of GrindTec 2022. So if there are further questions, please find CemeCon here at GrindTec, and of course also on the web on www.cemecon.de. And yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Christoph Schiffer, for presenting these technologies here at our GrindTec stream.
Okay, thanks to you.